welcome to Super HD One and Done, bros.
Ooh, wow.
I say HD very loosely.
I mean, look. Question of the day. Have you ever seen Diddy Kong Racing look this good?
I mean, chances are there's some emulators out there that try and do it right.
Whatever. But you know what? We got the real shit right here. Tell the people what we packing.
Yeah, guys. First off, this is not a brand deal. This is not a sponsored video.
Hell nah.
We did not get paid to promote this.
Capitalism sucks.
But we will take your money.
Pay us money, please.
But today I wanted to focus. And Chris, please put the assets on screen for this for these guys.
Yeah.
I was at EGLX 2018 this year in March
2K18.
Yeah.
Hi.
In Toronto, and I found a table for this company called hdRGB. This gentleman named Patrick, very passionate about video games, and he has a whole business dedicated to modding consoles to output the cleanest native signals for TVs today to ingest.
Straight Canadian.
So,
customs.
for instance, a N64 would not play well on a normal TV because
if you go HDMI,
if you know because there's no HDMI. You could just get an HDMI mod, but those are also kind of expensive. But
you
in
go
this case,
analog. You go to an analog signal out of the N64. You're gonna get degradation there. You convert that to an HDMI signal. You're gonna get degradation there.
Yeah. So this is like one of the better ways of preserving it. Is the Western consoles don't do native clean signals out via RGB. Whereas in Japan and in PAL, they do. So this is a hard modded N64, has a blue light on it, not a red light for a fun touch. And it's outputting a RGB signal, which we are then converting into HDMI for us to play today.
Yeah, so this is going through this HD, what is it called? The HD?
It's the HD scaler.
It's the N64 with a scaler that is specific to this output format.
Yes.
Which is then being encoded by the FrameMeister, which is another type of upscaler that we have that is like hard to get. It's a good upscaler.
At the end of the day, the point is, guys, if you have an N64 or you want to play your N64 games in a nice quality kind of thing, go to hdrgb.com, check out their YouTube channel, their Twitch, their Twitter, their Instagram.
Yeah.
They're very, very active there. Great customer support.
And you can buy one.
Show them some love. Yeah, they're expensive, but you know what? It's a one-stop shop situation.
If you got that collection that deserves to be shown off in its true, clear format, this is a good way to go.
So we thought that we'd show off a game that's kind of a little more on the more difficult side to emulate, which is Diddy Kong Racing. It has not received a digital release in quite some time. It did come out on the DS not too long ago, but that was not a very good port.
Dude, look, I played the shit out of that port. It wasn't great, but it wasn't like a great update to it, but this game, I don't know, it almost feels like a PS2 game.
Yeah. So we got Conker, we got Tip Top, we got Diddy, we got Banjo, we got the Badger.
Guys, some of these characters ended up a little more popular than others.
Kremlin, this guy literally is a Kremlin from fucking
Donkey Kong?
Oh. Yeah. And then the tiger, I forget his name.
$5 if you can remember the name of that tiger right now.
Oh, shit. Okay, just click him. Timber.
Timber the tiger.
Timber the tiger. Tit seed?
Togepi.
Togepi.
Listen to that shit. Go back, listen to that shit.
What's his name?
Popa?
I turn on the TV, man.
Pope?
We make this shit so quiet so we can't hear it for echo purposes.
Yeah.
Speaking of echoes, yes, we would
Echo Fighters.
We would be the Echo Fighters of the Game Grumps, and we're fine with that.
I'm great with being the Echo Fighters of the Game Grumps. At least we made the fucking game. Where the fuck is the controller? It was right next to me. I had it on the couch. Am I stupid? What did I do with it? Did I eat it? Wallace, are you on it?
This is my phone. This is great.
This is really cool. All right, we don't need to know the names of these fucking guys.
I'm Banjo!
I'm Banjo! It's like they don't have him down. I don't know where the remote went. I wish I did.
All right, I'm gonna play Diddy because it's his game.
I found it. We've moved on, haven't we?
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
So there's adventure mode and tracks. Ooh,
adventure mode is like the thing that's tight about this game.
Now, just for reference, this is not the episode, the cart we used on the original Completionist lineup. This is a different cart.
This is a cart that is like in pretty damn good condition.
So in tradition of what we do, we'll try and theme it a little bit. God, I haven't played this game in so long.
Okay.
So Alex, do you know any trivia for Diddy Kong Racing?
Diddy Kong Racing is actually kind of like a pretty weird little like development story.
Well, we know some of the devs that worked on it.
That's true. I can't tell you all the stories.
But we do know for a fact that Diddy Kong Racing obviously used to be a different racing game.
Yes.
Pro-Am Racing.
Yeah, so it's weird. So
Here comes the racist elephant.
right after Killer Instinct 2, they split up the team for Killer Instinct into the Killer Instinct Gold N64 team, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they also split off into the Diddy Kong Racing team, which actually at that time just went out with this like mission that they were going to make a racing game, right?
Yeah.
So originally they were like going to do a real-time strategy game with like a caveman time travel theme. That was like a Chris Stamper game. But then eventually it got sort of like influenced by the like Walt Disney World Park, the animal
Kingdom?
Yeah, the Animal Kingdom Park, and became an adventure game called Wild Cartoon Kingdom that was going to be like an animal thing that really didn't have a Nintendo angle, right? But then in 97, in June, that's when they changed the game into Pro-Am 64, which was going to be the actual like technical follow-up to RC Pro-Am, which was like a pretty popular game from NES, right?
Yeah.
And it had three-wheeled trikes instead of radio-controlled cars. It was like the toy tricycles. But then they delayed Banjo-Kazooie for a year, and so they needed to come out with a big AAA game for Christmas of that same year of 1997. So like, just so just to think about that, right? Like, in June, it became RC Pro-Am, and then they were like, we need a AAA game by Christmas of that same year. And they thought Pro-Am 64 wasn't sexy enough to sell it, so they were just like, fuck it, let's make it Diddy Kong.
Well, to my understanding, if I recall, they took it to Nintendo because they were like, hey, Banjo is going to be delayed. And Nintendo was like, okay, what else do you have? And they were like, here's Pro-Am. And they were like, oh, so you made Mario Kart.
Well,
why did you make Mario Kart? And they were like, well, we made this game. And like, great, put Diddy Kong in it. And yeah,
they actually, it wasn't Nintendo's idea. Like, Rare was like, we want to do Diddy instead of Donkey Kong, and Nintendo was like, that's tight, because they thought it was neat that they wanted to give Diddy his own game. Like, as far as I've ever heard between Rare and Nintendo, like that was like a match made in heaven. Like at every point, you know.
Oh my god!
Rare
Oh my god!
Rare let Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo let Rare basically do whatever the hell they wanted.
Yeah.
You know. But
Daddy, you want first prize.
So it was really crazy that they like did all this in a couple months, but their goal was to make it as fast as Mario Kart 64, which was really tough.
I thought it succeeded.
Timber was going to be the main character of Pro-Am 64. And Banjo and Conker were not like they were just characters that were made for this game.
Yeah.
That eventually got spun off into other characters.
Well, Banjo obviously was in the works.
Right.
They were trying to get Banjo a little hype train.
They just like didn't like when they started using them in this game, there was no, I don't know, like they weren't referencing anything.
Not yet at least.
To the average person. Like, I think I knew that Banjo was coming, but like I had no like link to Banjo.
Right, none of us did.
Yeah. It's just interesting, you know, and I feel like most people think this game is better than Mario Kart 64.
I think it is. It's very good.
Like, people talk shit on it sometimes, I think, but, and I know there's a lot of people who love Mario Kart 64, but to me, like, this game has a lot more going for it, especially just, like, regardless of what you think of the actual racing.
It's got a fucking story mode.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, regardless of what you think of the racing mechanics, they basically like did the Mario 64 thing, but in a racing game.
Yeah.
Which is like really cool to me.
Guys, if you want to feel my true feelings on Diddy Kong Racing, you can go to Normal Boots YouTube channel and see me cry my eyes out as my friends tell me I'm wrong for why I love this game over Pokemon Snap. What about you, Alex? This or Pokemon Snap?
I gotta say that I would choose Pokemon Snap, but only because I have like history with Pokemon Snap. I could never live down voting Pokemon Snap away instead of Diddy Kong Racing.
Sure.
What would I play today? I don't know. I bet you if I picked this up, I would probably play it longer than I would play Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
Pokemon Snap is pretty dope, but this game's like really good.
Yeah, this game's really fun. I really liked like completing all the challenges and stuff. I got
smoking that audience down there, or that track.
But this or Mario Kart? No doubt this.
Betty!
Well, who the fuck is this? He's just like a genie.
Hello there, you won first prize. I am a racist man. I am a stereotype.
He really, really is.
I mean, look. I'm just saying what's there, man.
Things were not as sensitive as they are today, back in the day.
Jungle Falls.
Things weren't as sensitive.
We weren't as concerned with how people felt about their portrayals in the media.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tell us some more trivia about this game, Al.
I mean, what else is there to say? David Wise composed the soundtrack. It has
Sure did.
42 tracks.
Holy shit, that is a lot for a racing game.
I thought there was only like 10.
Yeah, no, there's 42. It's pretty crazy.
This has way more than fucking Mario Kart did.
Yeah, and apparently, so the 42 track version came out in Europe as an album,
That's cool.
but in the US there was only a 16 track version
What?
of the soundtrack available.
That's
like,
weird.
to buy. And apparently, at least one version came on a disc the shape of Diddy Kong's head, which made it which made it unplayable in certain CD players.
I was going to say, that sounds unplayable.
I bet if it was one that you can just like click it in, it's probably fine. But like one like for the car where you have to slide it in,
Oh, no way is it gonna fit.
I don't know. It would fit. I just like I don't know if the machine would be like, I know what to do with this. I got you. Taj is an Indian elephant-like genie.
Another clean run, my dude.
And Whizpig, okay. Whizpig takes over the island. He's an intergalactic pig wizard. Timber is the main character of this game. Timber the tiger's parents go on holiday and leave their son in charge of the island they live on, leaving him and his friends to organize a race. And then Whizpig shows up, takes it over because he already conquered his home planet, and then he turns the four guardians into his henchmen. So they have to beat him in a bunch of races. They have to rescue the best racer on the island from being a frog. And that's it. And they gotta get Whizpig to go back to his home planet, which is called Future Funland.
Future Funland.
Can you imagine if, like, instead of Earth, our planet was called Future Funland?
I'm into it.
I'm not into it.
You wouldn't want to live on Future Funland?
We need one more balloon before we can fight.
So you have to beat a race.
Is there one I'm missing? Oh, the key. We don't have the key yet.
See, this is cool.
Yeah, it's an adventure game.
It feels more like a game.
The Hot Top one, is that the one?
We can't go in. We need one more balloon.
Does it do like a time trial one?
No, you just gotta find. There's. This is like an overworld. There's balloons everywhere. You just gotta find them.
Damn. I love the soundtrack of this game.
Chris, Alex is trying to get your attention.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
Okay. I was like reading chat.
I got too into the scenery of this island. I'm trying to think like what about this screams Disneyland to me, and I'm just not seeing it. I guess like the lands. I guess there's like lands.
Wasn't running over one of the frogs give you something?
Isn't the rooster one of the frogs?
Yes, there's a frog that has a rooster like thing on it.
Yeah, but I think you have to like
you have to do something first.
I think you have to like
doesn't
beat
show
all the
up.
races first or something.
Well,
You should just go beat a race.
I can't.
Why not?
We are short a balloon.
Oh, you can't go through any door to any race?
We need to find another balloon.
So if you go through there,
The last one that's there requires a 5. We don't have.
So we have to
5,
go to
we have
another land?
4. Yeah, or like try and find a balloon that's just flying around.
is that a thing?
Yeah, there's one up there. Can we turn into the plane already? Let's see. If we can turn into the plane,
I don't think we can. I think you have to unlock that, right?
maybe. Let's see. It's been many years since I played this, so let's see. Wow!
Change vehicle. Oh my god, you can.
There we go.
You can just turn into a plane.
Yeah, Alakazam.
Hey, no big
Bye
deal.
bye for now.
It's not a big deal. I don't mind that I did this. It's okay.
Do a barrel roll.
It's really easy for me to use these powers. There you go. I can't believe that's a real character.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you have to get on the ground?
What do you mean? No, I'm trying to readjust.
There you go. There you go, baby. Boom. Oh,
And slam.
Ow. This dude needs a bigger vest, to be honest.
That's what you're helping on is the vest.
I think the hat seems to fit his head. Did he just teleport across the room?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It's just scary. It's just like creepy. It's David Lynchian.
What?
It's just creepy that he teleports like that. Alright, so now you can go through the door.
Hot top volcano.
And then how many balloons do you get for winning?
It's just one.
Did
you
you
unlock more opportunities?
Are you in a
after
plane
this.
because you were in a plane?
No, this level requires a plane. Ooh, I forgot how this handles. Oh boy, it's been a while, guys.
But see, this is so cool. This is so different than Mario Kart.
Absolutely.
3 different types of vehicles, like all these crazy races, these like crazy time challenges that have like almost plot-based. It feels more like a game, like it feels like you're doing challenges instead of just like setting lap times.
Dinosaur man.
Dinosaur walking around on the track, which Mario Kart didn't do till the Wii, right?
What? There were some other things like that. Like there's the big ass egg.
Yeah. The egg is so good on Yoshi's Valley.
Yeah.
I never owned this game. I know these songs so well. Also, what the yeah? What is that guy saying?
No one knows.
Gotta ask David Wise.
Ask him on Facebook.
Ask David Wise on Facebook. Don't do that, guys.
No, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm friends with David Wise. I will ask him.
Oh my God, is that monkey okay?
I am the monkey, dude.
That monkey just dipped his whole face, body, and head in lava, and he's just like, still just kind of like chilling, steering with his head.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I guess so. Holy shit.
I really like the hovercrafts.
Yeah, they're fun. They have like, I love like scooting around on them.
The plane thing is so cool because like
Whoa!
What do you think about that Star Fox thing?
Starlight? Oh, the rumor?
Yeah. Are you
I
like,
think it's cool.
Are you
I
into
just
that?
don't know if it'll be ready for us soon.
It's just because like when I heard the rumor, I just imagined this, and that made
Yeah,
me,
me
and that
too.
made me excited.
Maddie.
But the idea of doing this and then shooting at each
Question
other.
of the day,
it's
what is he
tight.
saying?
Question of the day. Right here?
He's saying Barry?
Very good.
Oh, maybe he's being like, very good.
That makes sense.
It could be.
Hey,
Okay,
boss
so-
fight time.
Oh shit.
Let's do the boss and then wrap a slap.
Wrap a slap, he says.
The bosses are also cool in this. That's another thing that's not in Mario Kart.
There is no boss, no.
There's still no bosses in Mario Kart.
No.
Granted, I think Mario Kart has ended up the better series. I forgot there's voice acting.
Yeah, me too.
Now I challenge you to a race.
It's weird because in like the other Rare games, it's like blah, 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 blah.
Oh, he's so fast.
Nah, he sucks.
I don't know if I'll be able to beat this in one try.
You will.
He sucks. You got missiles.
Oh, and yeah, and then you can stack the power-ups too.
Yeah.
Is that unique to this game or is that in Crash Team Racing?
I
I don't remember.
don't remember. I think
Don't think it is in
it
Crash Team
stacks.
Racing. In
I just
Crash?
played it like 2 years ago, man.
Crash
My
Team?
brain's just going out, guys. Help me. Here.
Oh!
Get your
Oh!
big dinosaur ass out of the way.
Yeah, fuck you.
You're extinct, you piece of shit.
That's right. Goddamn right he is. I don't know why I went so hard on that dinosaur.
I mean, I get it. I
I'm sorry,
understand. You just gotta beat him to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, you got missiles. You're fine. His fat ass is in front of you.
Shit.
Just shoot
If he
him.
tries to pass you, he's dead.
Those
That's
rocks.
sick. How did he survive that? No way.
He used his horns. He crashed through it like the Hulk.
Bullshit.
See how big that fucking
He
thing
couldn't
was?
take that shit. He ain't all that.
He's a guardian spirit.
He ain't all that. Yo, those corners are getting a little tight. The way you're driving really looks like Crash Team Racing.
Yo, fuck the dinosaur.
Nice.
Get
That was close. That was what we call in the business close.
Yeah, dude. Now try my challenge.
Yo, remind me to get my own face at the top of a mountain.
Okay.
He sounds like a toy from the 90s.
100%.
He sounds like he's like one of Archer's enemies in Small Soldiers.
Yeah.
I've got something special for you.
Try
What?
pressing brake when skidding.
There's no way that's what he said.
I've got something
Oh, he
special
just
for you.
said a canned thing. I thought that was supposed to be.
Guys, this was Diddy Kong Racing.
Look at it.
I hope you guys had fun.
It looks
This looks
fucking
great.
good, man. I like this game a lot. I hope that you guys enjoyed our.
I would do a full-on series of this game on Beer Bros.
Yeah, I hope you guys
I have to
enjoyed
do
our
a
little love
completion on it
fest.
eventually, anyways. So
Yeah, maybe in many months we'll do a series on this.
shout outs once again to hdRGB for giving us a N64. Check them out on YouTube, their website,
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram,
And shout out to TikTok for holding it down.
holding it down.
Look at my man TikTok.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you next time.
Peach.
Bye.
Oh baby. Big underwater Gucci. Big wet Gucci.
Jirard. I'm Jirard. And I'm Alex. And I'm Alex. Wrong in a car.
You did it. It's cucumber.
What's good? What's good?
Yes. Did you really do this?
I did. My voice takes the time.
Next time on Beard Bros.